Good morning, it's Monday morning, and we just opened the door to a new week. It's gonna be good. Last weekend I finished this book, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. My God, what a story. It's such a good book. I would recommend it to everybody. It's very inspiring. There are a lot of dogs barking in the background right now. Also because it's a very easy read. Like, I'm having a hard time focusing, especially when I'm reading. But this book, it just sucked me in. It was really good. But it's a new week, so we're starting a new book as well. This is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I already read Supernatural, or Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It was a really good book, so I thought it was worth it to get another one. But this book he wrote earlier than the other one. And I'm very curious. I see it's gonna be a tough read because it's a thick book. Pages are full of information. So it's gonna take a while for me to finish this one. Besides that, we got work to do, as usual. We got gym sessions to do, as usual. And it is going to be a good week. I'm sure of it. But yeah, new week, new video, new books, new music. Let's go. So the phone call you just saw taking place was a phone call between me and a good friend of mine, Savir. From now on, we are going to have this phone call every single Monday at 9 a.m. and we call it the accountability meeting. We're gonna list a couple of pointers, a couple of things we're gonna be busy with the upcoming week. We're gonna hold each other accountable for that. In that way, we can help each other stay sharp, make sure we don't lack in the things we should not be lacking in at all, and make sure we get the work done. We're gonna go to the gym, get a little workout in, then I'll come back and do some more work. All right. So I just got home from the gym. I was so excited about this book, so I immediately started reading. I read the introduction of the book, and up until now it looks very promising. I cannot make any assumptions, of course, because I just read the introduction, but I think it's gonna be good. By the way, you see these crazy sunburns? Like yesterday, I've been out all day and it was so sunny, and I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and I was sunburned. You can clearly see I've been wearing a tank top the whole day. But anyway, maybe it's fair of me to give you a little more context on why I am doing these videos. So most people who are watching this video right now don't even know who I am. For the people that do know who I am, you know that I make music, and I make a lot of music. But what I always tend to miss with artists is that you don't really get to know the artist, but only the art. That our energy and our creative energy goes into making the art. But what happens as a consumer is that you don't really get to know the artist in person because you only get to know the art. But what I can imagine is that you as a consumer would like to get to know the artist you like. And so that's one reason. And another reason is that I really want to document the whole journey. I know that at some point, some form of success is going to come into my life in terms of music. And when that point comes, I want people to see where I started. And I would love for you to see the whole journey. Let's say I'm successful and you just discovered me. You can see the whole track record of what I had to go through to get to that point. And maybe it's just like a dreaming state of mind, but I think all artists are really dreamy. I had a lot of, time to think about doing these videos, and some voice in my head just said, fuck it, let's just go. Let's make these videos. I also really want to get rid of the notion that we as artists, we live like these crazy lifestyles. We're only in studios and doing shows and attending events and going to parties. Nah, bro, that's not the case. Most of us are just working a day job like me. And besides working a day job, we're busy pursuing our dreams of becoming an artist and, making music and doing all this hard work. So my life is really not that glorified. It can actually get really boring at times, and I'll take you along the road with it. The art for me is to, keep having fun with it and keep working on myself as well to be the best version of myself. And that's actually the reason why I'm making these videos. So enjoy, this is my life. So it's been a long day of work. You can hear it in my voice, I'm very tired. But I think it's a good moment. Continue writing my songs. I just grabbed my guitar, and I never really feel myself writing, but you know, why not? It's what I made today. Got the lyrics already. Always been missing. I'm hesitating all day, and it's none of my business. Do you think of me anyway? How could you know what's on my mind? Girl, I never let it show. Should I just love you from a distance instead of knocking on your door? Somehow I never find the courage to say exactly what I feel, but tonight I just can't let it go. So it's been quite an interesting morning. Not the best morning, also not a bad morning, but just an interesting one. I did a few calls, had some work done. It was quite productive. The only thing that could have been better is that I actually should have woken up way earlier than I did, but we're still here. We are still thankful to be healthy and up and running, so we're gonna go to the gym right now. I'm gonna take you with me, let you follow along my workout. I'm not gonna film the whole workout, of course, because to be honest with you guys, I really hate filming in public. It is so awkward, but since I'm doing this, I think I need to commit myself to it, because you know, if I want to keep doing this, there's no other choice than to just film in public. The thing I won't be doing today in the gym, if there are other people, is talking to the camera, because that's definitely not something I'm going to be doing when I'm in a public space, man. We still got a good day ahead of us, still got a lot of work to do, a lot of fun stuff to do as well. I'm gonna finish some songs. I'm gonna try to take you along with as much as possible. The only thing is that I don't really have picking up the camera in my system yet, so I need to get used to filming all the time, you know, document the things that I'm doing. Sometimes it's just not exciting at all, but you know, why not take you along those things as well? Because like I said yesterday, life as an artist isn't all that, you know, glorified all the time. We're just gonna get that first workout in right now. I'm excited. It's a back day.
I'm no contender, neither winner in your book. I turn the page just to see your face. What is this phase? You. We don't know what we doing. Oh, we don't do the heart back timing. Bright lights still blinding. Two guys still blinding. Let's take our time tonight, girl. Underneath the chandelier. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore.
So right now we're in my studio. To be honest with you, I haven't been doing too much in my studio lately. It's because most of the times when I make my songs, I go to another studio. So I really don't want to waste this space in my house because it's a valuable space. I want to reorganize it a little. I'm not going to tear apart the whole studio, but I'll be, you know, taking some things out that I don't think I need in here anymore. So the idea is to turn this place into like a studio slash workspace, so I can also like open my laptop and do some other work besides doing music. By the way, I have been so busy and I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and when I had the time, I was procrastinating this stuff because I had other things to do as well. At least I made myself believe that. And I'm excited for how it's going to turn out, because I'm going to have so much more peace of mind knowing that I have a dedicated space for doing my work, instead of doing it in the living room all the time like I do now. I think I'm supposed to take this off, but I won't. Hopefully this is hollow. Damn, it's taking a while. Turn it around. Nope, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Waste of time. It's already way more spacious than it was before. Oh! Oh, that was my microphone. I just dropped my microphone. You alright, girl? You know, usually I would just start cursing, but it's a good thing the camera is on. It prevents me from doing that. So I cleared out the wall, and now I want to mount these things up. It's for holding my guitar up on the wall, but I rarely hold a drill. I'm not even sure if I can do this. And I don't know if there are any cables in the wall, but I don't have time to wait, so let's just pray there aren't. I want my guitar somewhere up here, and I need to make sure it's leveled so it's not crooked and it's not going to break the guitar when it's hanging in there. And since I don't have like a thing to measure levels, I'm using my iPhone. It has this tool, like, so if it's leveled it says it's green, and I'm just going to try to see if this is going to work for me. Let's go. Yeah, should be good. Alright, hopefully I won't fuck up my wall. Well, it's definitely in there. That wasn't actually hard at all. Now you know, if you need things done around the house, hire me. Isn't that beautiful? Fuck yeah. I want another one. I want it right next to this guitar. But I want it to be on the same level. I just don't have a measuring tape or anything like it, so I cannot measure the heights. My idea is to kind of put this thing against it and make sure it's straight, and then try to, you know, mount it at the same height. So let's see if that's gonna work. Seems about right. Something along those lines. Should do it. Yeah, beautiful. So this is what it looks like right now. I've been using this place as a dumpster. So I'm gonna clean this place up, show you what it looks like afterward. I think I'm gonna take away that TV. I'm gonna move that to another room. I'll make a nice setup out of this. My mind is always racing and it's very hard for me to know where to start. But I think I'm just gonna start with taking away the TV, because right now it's the biggest thing in the room. So take out all the cables. It's pretty heavy actually. Didn't expect it to be this heavy. So now that my TV is gone, also means there's no use for my PS5 in here. I haven't been touching this thing in ages anyway. I might sell it even. Well, for now I'm just gonna take it out. I don't want to brag, but let's take out my Kids' Choice Awards as well. Yeah, plural, because I got not 2, but 3 of them. 3 Kids' Choice Awards. I used to be a superstar. Alright, starting to look better. So if you're wondering, is he just cleaning up right now? I'd say yes. The reason why I am emptying this whole table is because I'm still kind of using it as an office, and it's in the middle of my living room, which I don't think is a place to work. So I cleared out the studio, I turned it into a bit of an office. I'm moving all my stuff that I need to work. I'm moving everything there. So I was supposed to do so many things today. Instead, I've just been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Oh, that's a telephone. Yeah, hello? It's finally kind of done. I'm done for the day, but whoa. The acoustics are weird in this place. Hopefully it doesn't sound too weird on the camera. Alright, so I finally finished the office/studio. I used to do all my work in the living room. It's just not the place for it. as I told you. And because my living room was my office and I wasn't using this space anymore, I used to just dump everything I didn't want to see into this room, and it became such a mess. But now it's clean. All the mess I had to take out of this room, I can finally get to work here. The only downside from today was this was not supposed to be on the planning today. I was supposed to do a lot of other stuff, but I came home from the gym and it really bothered me. Somehow it just all came over me and I just had to fix this place. You know that feeling when you're just kind of cleaning and then you feel like, you know what? Let's change the whole interior. I had that today. I'm happy I did it. I have a quiet place to work now. I can play my music in this place and it's banging. Yeah. Also, I think it looks nice with the little light on the background and the light that's coming off my screen in my face. I think it's a good setup to do some talking, to do some video making, etc, etc. This wall is still empty though. And as you can see over there, my awards are over there. It's a platinum plaque, a triple platinum plaque, and a golden one. Yeah, your boy has plaques. I want to give them a nice place on the wall over there. Yeah, they shouldn't be just on the floor or in the window. They should be hanging on the wall. That's the next plan. But for today, I'm done. I think I'm gonna go for some groceries. But I've just been busy in the house all day and I just feel like I need to get out for a second. So let's do that. Coming over, that's a brilliant idea. I've been waiting. Coming over, that's a brilliant idea. Should just probably go ahead and finish this one. It's a banger. Alright, so I know I said I was gonna go outside for a bike ride, but clouds are coming in like crazy and it's definitely going to rain. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Start fresh tomorrow with a fresh new office. I'm gonna take a shower, read a book, and then tomorrow we will start fresh with a fresh new office. I'm excited. Good morning everybody, it's a new day, it's 9 a.m. and I finally had a good morning routine. I woke up at 7 a.m. I would like to wake up earlier even, because usually if I have a good morning, like a great morning, I wake up at 5. But to be honest with you, waking up early like the last couple of weeks has been so hard for me. And here's why. So my day job is in education. I work in schools, I teach music to children, and that means I have to be at work early every day. But right now it's a summer holiday. So all of that just falls away, and waking up early, I don't have any external obligations for me to like wake up early. So it really comes down to how serious I take myself, and I do take myself serious, but I think my body just said, well bro, you don't have to wake up early, just chill out, take it easy. It's not going to work, because every time I wake up late, I feel terrible about it because I'm used to waking up early and I love my mornings. I am so productive in the mornings, and today I woke up at 7. I already feel a lot better than I did yesterday just because I have the morning. So from today, I'm gonna make myself the promise I'm gonna be waking up early again for at least like the upcoming weeks, for at least like the rest of the summer holiday. Really make myself that promise because I owe it to myself. I know that, and it just makes me feel a lot better. But it's easy to snooze, and I really beat myself up about that because I shouldn't be doing that. So I won't be doing that anymore. And I have very good reasons because the mornings are amazing. I'm actually a morning person. Today's gonna be a good one. It's going to be sunny. The weather is very nice, and that's like not a given in the Netherlands. Like you really have to be lucky to have a good day. But it's not like I'm gonna see a lot of sun today because I'll be in the studio. I'm gonna make new songs today. At least no, I'm gonna finish new songs today. I have a lot of work to do and I'm very excited about it. I always love going to the studio. So I'll be taking you with me there today. B.O.P. Holding it down. I can't drive, I'm legally blind. I can't resist the yeah. Kinda feel some type of way. So we just went upstairs. This is the studio. Yeah, boy. The lighting is terrible in here. It's so dark. Besides the lighting, it's great in here. This is where all the songs were made. This is where we're still making our songs. You can hear a few little songs in the background. We're just going through all the songs right now. I made a release planning, so We're just going through the songs right now. See what still needs to happen, what needs to change. But that's it for today, man.
Wil je zelf horen?
Nee, hoeft niet. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I still look back on those days now. I still look back on those days. I still...
Nog een keer? Nog een keer?
Ja. Nee, dat is klaar.
Oh, dat kan niet.
Hey, I still look back with disappointed face. Now we spent 2 hours. Had to turn away your disappointed face. We spent too many days and you still don't know that. Kunnen we het even luisteren? I still look back on those days now.
Ja, ik denk dat het wel kan werken hoor.
Alright, let's do it again. Still don't know that.
Again.
Now, but wait, now I still... ja. And you still don't know that. Luisteren?
Ja, we hebben nu 2 aan elke kant kunnen wij.
Bombaklaat!
Bombaklaat.
So I finally arrived home. Gotta say it's been a long day. It's almost 11 p.m. It's almost time for bed. It's actually already time for bed, but I didn't want to end the day without giving you guys a little update. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do too much filming today, and that's because of me. I'm just not used to picking up the camera all the time, so it's definitely still something I'm getting better at. So in time my videos will look a lot more interesting. I have to learn to film B-roll, and I still have to learn to talk to the camera properly even. But it's been a good day. Studio is always nice. It's always nice to be creating. It's always so good to be busy with your passion. So before I go to bed, I just wanted to say that if you are able to do something with your passion, even if it's not at the level you want it to be at, I want you to realize that it's already a blessing that you're able to do something with your talents and your passion. The fact that I'm in the studio, the fact that I have someone to work with, the fact that I'm able to turn my ideas into something tangible, it's crazy. It's crazy that I go to the studio, I record something, and on the way back home I can listen to it on my phone, I can hear my own voice, I can hear the music we made. It's so crazy. And I can imagine it's also a very crazy thing for everybody who makes art. Even if you're a visual artist, like you have an idea, you put it on paper and somehow it's just there. You can see it, you can touch it. Art is just so crazy. So I'm very thankful to be able to do it. I'm very blessed that I have the time and the resources to do it. And with that in mind, I'm gonna have such a good night of sleep. So I will see you in the morning. Bad salt. So full, it's still so heavy, and that's because I never use this salt. This is iodium salt. So bad for you. I don't even know why I have this. But also I was taught to never throw food away, so I won't throw it away. That's probably why I still have it, because I should probably throw it away. The expiry date was December last year, so I'll throw it away now. I finally have an excuse. Actually too much on schedule today, so I took the liberty to clean the whole house. Today I've been cleaning the whole freaking day, bro. I also created a lot of clarity for myself in terms of the releases that are coming up. We got 8 songs in the lineup right now, so that means we will be releasing every 2 months until September. Wait, that's a lie. Until December 25. Yesterday, I've been reviewing the songs with Bora, the producer I was in the studio with. And that same evening, I reviewed the songs with another good friend of mine called Rodney. He lives in the US. He's been doing crazy stuff in terms of, music. He's been producing and making songs for like crazy artists in Latin America and the US. And he had a lot of notes and pointers on what could be improved on the songs, and all of them I agree with. So there's still a lot to do, but we're going step by step. I'm excited for it. But again, today has been a slow day, just been cleaning. That's also the stuff that needs to happen, I live in a house. My house is my responsibility. I need to keep it clean. Also, like, if my mind is messy, my house will be messy as well. And I feel like sometimes, as much as you like it and as much as you work on it, your mind is not something you always have in control in terms of your emotions and stuff like that. But if you stay disciplined in like keeping your house clean and your environment clean, I believe that also contributes to a peaceful mind. So I love my house to be clean. That's probably what I will be doing for the rest of the day. Just clean everything. I'm doing a big deep clean today. It's really funny to me that it really excites me to see a clean kitchen or a clean office. And I get really excited about, buying new cleaning equipment, like new vacuum cleaner or something like that. The fact that I'm getting excited about those things really shows that I'm getting older. Someone once told me every age has its beauty, and I never forgot that. Like, that really resonated with me and stuck to me. It's really on my mind. So I think I'll be just as happy when I am 60 as I am now. Like, now I'm still youthful, and there are beautiful things about being youthful. I can imagine that, being older also brings a lot of beauty with it, like wisdom or being blessed with grandchildren and stuff like that. So it's always a good practice to be grateful for everything you have. And tonight I'm gonna be so grateful for having a clean house. All right, so it's Friday afternoon and I haven't been filming all day. There just wasn't too much to share, to be honest with you. But we're doing something very interesting right now. So behind me you can see my whiteboard, and on the whiteboard is a list of all the releases that are coming up. So all the songs that I will be releasing over the next period of time. The first one is already in September, and the last one is in December 25. So we have a good list of all the songs that we will be releasing over the next period of time. So connected to every song, there is a sticky note, and that has a purpose, because on every sticky note I will be writing down content ideas for the songs. I'm trying to stay as organized as possible as I can be, because I'm an independent artist. I don't have like a big team. There are currently 2 people on my team right now, excluding me. So together we're with the 3 of us, and that's already a big blessing, because they're doing their magic and it really elevates the level of quality of the songs. But the marketing is still up to me. To be honest with you, I'm not an expert in marketing, so I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. I'm used to singing, performing, but I'm not used to, creating a whole content plan around my songs. And that's probably why my previous songs I released didn't do the numbers I wanted them to do. It's because of marketing. Because you can have the greatest songs on this planet, but if you do not share them with people properly, people will not know what you're doing. They will not, find the songs you're releasing. So another reason why I'm doing these vlogs is it's not just because I want you to get to know me. Of course, that's a reason. But I also want you to see what the raw process is of being an independent artist, because there's a lot of work to do. We got writing the songs, recording the songs. Don't forget about productions, mixes, mastering. Then you need to distribute the songs. And for distribution, you need to find the right partner as well. That's everything that's going on in the back end. Then you have like the marketing, the content strategy, etc., etc. It can get really overwhelming, and that's why I have this whiteboard, so I can kind of, put it on here, forget about it, let new creative ideas come into my mind so I can work them out as well. But at least it's on this board. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping. I don't even know how I got to this point. But the sticky notes are going to be very important, so I can, jot down my ideas about the content I'm going to make. But I think it's really important for me to move step by step, because if things are going wrong during the first release, we are definitely going to have to change that during the second and the next and the next and the next. So it's a moving process, but at least I have some kind of blueprint going on. And, coming up with ideas for this, writing this down, reviewing the songs, having long conversations about the songs with my team. is something that I've been doing today, so that's why I haven't been filming too much, because I just didn't pick up the camera really. But no filming doesn't necessarily mean no working. Usually when I don't film, I'm just doing a lot of work, and I still need to get used to picking up the camera when I'm doing the work as well. That's something I'll definitely be improving during this whole journey of, you know, documenting my life. But that's just basically it. Being an independent artist is like running a business, and you want to do it properly, because besides making good art, you also want to make good numbers. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it with this. I'm gonna have to help my parents with something tonight, and when I get home, I will check in with you guys one more time to end the day. Alright, so I'm just about to end my day here. It's been a good week actually. I'm happy that I've been able to make steps into the right direction in terms of getting back into my music, back in the studio, getting everything together to start releasing again. Because to be honest with you, I haven't been releasing in ages. At least it feels like ages, and it has been a while. But I'm happy to be back at it. And it really feels like I'm back at doing the things that I should be doing. I feel like I'm back at following my dream, following my purpose, really doing the things that God intended me to do. So I have tried a million different things, but every time I try something else, music pulls me back and tells me to keep going at it. And all those times I tried something else, but the other things I tried outside of music were also very valuable lessons. But I think the most valuable lesson that I've learned is to don't stray away from my purpose, from my passion. And that's why I know these videos will be so interesting to follow, because you will see me and the team making steps, real steps, and we will be documenting everything. So I am actually really excited about that. And on that note, I would like to end the video here, and really hope you enjoyed this first episode. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye.